I was driving down, I saw this beautiful stack of bales of hay. And so I thought, aha, I got to stop and get a shot of this. So here I am. And depending on how you shoot it, depends a lot on how you think you might post-process it too. So just to give myself a little bit of contrast too, maybe a little room to crop, I'm going to shoot maybe something like this. But a lot of the things that you want to make sure you try and do too are make sure you shoot enough. Shoot enough shots. Don't scrimp, because you can always throw stuff away. So I'm just kind of moving around here. I'm going to snap a few more here. So I'll snap a couple more. Let me walk over here. See bigger piles of things. And here's this kind of an interesting negative space right here. The field out in the background and these piles. So you just never know what you're going to get until you start walking around and putting yourself into position. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, yeah, there's some nice shapes going on right here. So I had to kind of back up a little bit. And I'm really loving what the sun is doing, where it's just sort of kissing the faces of these big old bales of hay here. Focus here. See how this looks. Now, let's come on over here a little bit. I want to see what it looks like. Maybe getting in kind of close. Because, you know, there's a lot of times when you're doing this, you'll be looking at something like this, and you'll think, there's a shot there somewhere. And so what you want to keep doing is keep searching for that shot. Now, here's something where I'm getting in kind of close. I'm just going for texture here. I want to see what it looks like. There's a certain monumental kind of feeling when you're kind of looking up at something like this. And now looking here sort of towards negatives kind of spaces in here. There might be something in here after I post-process. So wherever you kind of have an intuition that, you know, there's probably a picture there, don't hesitate to shoot, because you can always toss it. And you can see I'm raising and lowering the phone. Snap a few things here vertically. But playback's going to be horizontal. But anyway, so the whole idea is that not everything is a horizontal picture. So here, let me try over here. And let me just try right along the faces here, getting a nice tight close-up. And come over here, do the same kind of thing. So the whole idea, well, there's kind of nice, there's this little tree off in the distance there. Adds a little compositional element. As I was driving along this highway right here, I just looked over and I noticed that, and I had to pull over. Now, I'm probably not a very good person if you want to go someplace there and get there fast, because I tend to do this kind of thing. And you know, if you're a photographer, you might tend to do this too. You probably drive the rest of your family crazy by wanting to stop and shooting pictures of things. But when you have an opportunity like this and it presents itself, by all means stop and get the shot. Thanks.